Continues, an offering made by fire to the Lord. The word offering here is a new one in the Bible, isheh. It is a word used in a liturgical sense, which indicates especially an offering by fire. It comes from esh, meaning fire. As a short explanation of the two animals thus far mentioned, the bull was given to make the man acceptable to God by having his sins expiated or taken away. The first ram has been given to show that in Christ, the man's actions as a self-sacrifice are acceptable to God. The two follow in order to show that the first must precede the second. Come to church, give your life to Christ, and then do good stuff. Don't go to church and do good stuff hoping that Christ will accept you. You see how this is logical? Paul, being a Jew and well-versed in the Old Testament types and pictures, wrote words which reflect exactly what was going on in this first ram offering. Two verses of special note. The first one is from Ephesians 5, 1 and 2. He says, "Therefore, be imitators of God as dear children, and walk in love as Christ also loved us and gave himself for us, an offering and a sacrifice to God for a sweet-smelling aroma." And then he says in Romans 12, "I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies as Christ first, and now us, emulating Christ, as a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable to God, which is your reasonable service. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." A sweet-smelling aroma to the Lord.